All right, another day, another Leetcode problem. This one I looked at before the video, figured it out. So it'll just be implementation. If log n, so that's binary search. Yeah, so everything appears exactly twice, except one number. So something I noticed was that if you're at an even number index, then you're expecting to see the duplicate on the right. But if you got past the single one, then it'll appear to the left instead. So let's say this 11 here. So it's at index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this odd index is expecting the element to be on the left, but it's not. So that tells you that you're going to be searching left. While this one is an even index, so that would be expecting it to appear on the right, just like how index 0 even expects it to be on the right. So that seems to be how you decide if you're going right or left. So yeah, if you're at an even index and the element's on the right, then you gotta search right because you haven't got bumped. The one that's alone is gonna like shift the this pattern of the duplicates being starting on even indices, so 0, 2, and then this one breaks it because it's alone. So yeah, so it's going to be a binary search, so the left, the right, so that's the length of the array. I think the condition where you check left or right, I'm kind of scared of going out of bounds, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have an issue with that. So while left is not equal to right, yeah, so this is where we write the conditions of going right. So to go right, what we need to check is we need a mid first. So that's the index we're going to be checking. And then we got to check if the mid is even or odd. So if mid modulo 2 is equal to 0, so that's the even case. If it's even, we're going to be checking to the right. Yeah, we're expecting it to be on the right. If it's on the right, then keep checking right. Right, so here, index 5, and you check on the right. Right, yeah, so this is index 5. If you check on the right, and it's there, you gotta check left because it's odd. Uh, I'll try something like that. Okay, so if it's even, there's two cases that the duplicate element is on the right and the duplicate element is on the left. So I guess I'll check right first. So if at the mid is equal to the element to the right, so we got this case. So you gotta go right. So going right means that left is equal to mid plus 1. Okay. And otherwise, else if to the left one, mid minus 1. What does it mean? So you're at an even index, it's on the left. Okay, so in this case, so you got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, index 6, and the element is appearing on the left. That tells you that you gotta check left. So I think it's similar case of the odd case. So the odd case is, I mean, we're gonna be checking right and left again. Well, this is the best way of doing it, but this is how I'm thinking about doing it. So you had an odd index here. So if to the right it's the same one, so this is a check left situation. And I'm guessing this is the opposite here. Check right. Okay, yeah, because 0, 1. So the left one, uh, that means you want to check right. Yeah. Yeah. So in what condition do you actually find the element? It's if neither are it. And the scary part is if you're at the end of the array, because if you check right, you're going to be out of bound. But the only case we'd get here is actually if it's the only element left, I would assume. What if you had these two? So 0 and 1 divided by 2, the mid is this one. No, so it's not the only case. So how do I know if I found the element? So let's say I'm here, this is the mid. I'll check right and left. Okay, that's fine. I think the scary part is if, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll do a check on mid here. So I guess if mid uh, hmm, it's alone. If I check left and right, is not the same number. That's how I know. But what if it's the first element? That's the scary part. Um, uh, I could also just check if this will just work like this. Cheese it a bit. I don't think it'll work. Probably I'll get an out of bound or time limit exceeded. How am I getting TLE'd? This should be changing. Right, left. Uh, what kind of output would be nice? I'm hard stuck at the part where I have to actually 0, 4. In this case 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's cutting at 0, 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's here. So the mid is going to be 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, so this is a case where it never triggers. Yes, I mean, this is the else condition here. Oh, yeah, so I can just make it so that it skips the check if it's out of bounds. So if like +1 is greater or equal than the length of the nums. Okay, it's only if it's smaller. And so if it's smaller, then we're able to do the check. And here mid -1 has to be greater or equal than 0. That's why we're able to do it. And it should be the same conditions for these two here. And then the else statement is when we check both sides, then we can just return mid because we have found it. And I don't know if this is actually going to do anything here. Oh, yikes. Oh, we want the length numbers. Wrong answer. We said that it was, wait, output 4? Oh, wait, we want the actual number itself. So not the index. That was the correct index. All right, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. Okay, please. Huggers. Thank you for watching.